Hello, my name is Karina Walpa. Today I'm going to be talking about, is there such a thing called a real job, or is it just a phrase? It is known that young adults go out and get jobs at retail or fast food, or if they have the opportunity, work with a family company. But it is expected of them to soon quit that job and go and get higher education to become something with the degree you majored in. That's not for everybody, though. Not everybody wants to be a lawyer or be a doctor or be a teacher. Those things isn't, if everybody was the same, then we just wouldn't be functional. We'd all be clones of each other doing the exact same thing. According to the Clara article, working in a fast food management is not a real work. If that's not a real work, then who would do it? If they're expected to go out and get a real job, then who would be left to do their not real job? Who'd manage the fast food places that you enjoy to go to at the middle of the night, or when you don't have time to cook, go and get something real quick to eat something? The answer would be nobody. A real job is considered to be making lots of money, having stability, and enjoyable. If somebody working at fast food management enjoys their work, or else they wouldn't still be there. They have stability because they most likely have a yearly salary, and they make enough money to support their family. Then why wouldn't that be considered a real job? A real job is something that society just made up to try and fit their standards of higher education, money, and wealth. I believe that a real job is just a phrase, because you could be a factory worker making almost the same amount of money that somebody that went to school and got a higher education as they thought they wanted to get, and without the degree. And all they have to do is have more of a hard work. For example, my father worked his way up at his company. He is a manager, not a manager, he's a leader of one of the lines in a factory, and he makes almost the same amount as my brother did at his first job that he went and got a degree for. That is considered, my brother's job is considered a real job, but my father's is not. Why is that? The answer is because society deems it not. A real job is just a phrase that people like to say to put down the lower class or the lower middle class, to put them in their place and simply just wave around their wealth and their education and things like that, the things that they think are important in society when they're really not. A real job should be considered just enjoying your job, as said, and if you make enough money to support the living that you want to live, that should be okay as well. And then stability, just having an income is stability. If it's sometimes not always certain, at least you always have that feeling of enjoyment of your job that you like to do. Not everybody is the same type of person and wants to be a lawyer or be a doctor, because everyone's not the same. Everyone has a different pursuit in life. And that is why I believe that getting a real job is no such thing. A real job is just something that nowadays society has put on us to try and make each other feel bad or try and empower themselves because they got something that somebody else couldn't. And because of that, they believe they are better than others. Thank you.